So, what the neuroscience research taught us is that we have to wake up the prefrontal cortex, because without the prefrontal cortex, there is no judgment. There's no way of putting words to what we feel. There's no way of connecting past and present, yesterday and today. So we have to get that prefrontal cortex working again. And the easiest way to do that is to try to help clients be curious. And that, curiosity is wonderful. It's not threatening, but it starts to wake up this important part of the brain, not for the purpose of intellectualization, but for the purpose of having an ally in the ability to use words, to see a broad perspective, to see ourselves in more adaptive ways. So, one of the most important and easy ways of waking up the prefrontal cortex and evoking curiosity is to educate clients, which was taught to me by Judith Herman back in 1990. She was a very passionate believer in psychoeducation for traumatized clients. Because what she believed as a radical feminist, she believed the inherent power imbalance between therapist and client was a more serious problem when that client was a trauma survivor. And she had this idea that if we educated clients to understand what we understood, it would equalize that balance of power. And so, as a postdoctoral fellow in her clinic, it was my job to create, I'm going to call it, to create and offer relational psychoeducation. Psychoeducation doesn't have to be academic. It can be very relational, right? Let me explain why you might be feeling this way. Or, oh, that must have been so hard because you didn't understand what was happening. Yeah, these feeling memories are so painful, aren't they? And then the client says, feeling memories? I say, yeah. Because we remember with our feelings. We don't just remember with our mind.